What's up, Taiwan? I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan's incoming President Lai Ching-te just announced his highly anticipated new national security team and foreign minister. Tiffany Wong reports.
Taiwan's President-elect Lai Ching-te has just announced his national security team, a lineup of ministers who will guide the country on its foreign policy, defense strategy, and navigating tough relations with China. Lai said that at such a tense moment, the national security team is ready to protect Taiwan.
因为面对极权主义的兴起，中国的步步进逼，国安团队责无旁贷，要以国家为己任，扛起守护国家的责任。未来我将率领这一支国安劲旅，以和平为灯塔，民主为指南针。
The new defense minister is Wellington Gu. He's held a number of cabinet positions but got his start working as a lawyer and has more recently served as head of the Financial Supervisory Commission. Lin Jialong is the new foreign minister. He currently serves as the highest-ranking position in President Taiwan's office. Leaving the position of foreign minister is Joseph Wu. Now he's returning to his position as top national security advisor. Chiu Chui-zhen will take up the position of Minister of Mainland Affairs. He's the current deputy chair of the Straits Exchange Foundation. That's the de facto embassy to China. And he'll be no stranger to the new role, having previously held the role of deputy chair of the Mainland Affairs Council. This completes the highly anticipated announcements of Lai's advising team ahead of his inauguration next month. And these will be some of the most important people in the country as they lead Taiwan at its most prominent moment on the world stage. Chris Ma and Tiffany Wong in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.
The Speaker of Taiwan's legislature is heading to Europe to show up growing friendships with countries in the region. As Zhang Ventres reports, it's part of the push to overcome Taiwan's sidelined place in the international community.
As Taiwan's legislative speaker, Han Kuo-yu is a diplomat as well as a lawmaker. His duties include meeting foreign delegations like this one from Japan. Now it's been announced his next diplomatic mission will take him to Europe. Most countries might send their head of state on such a mission, but due to Chinese pressure, few countries in the world officially recognize Taiwan, and so the president's ability to travel abroad is limited. Still, Taiwan does have many informal friends, including European countries like Lithuania and the Czech Republic. It's countries like these Han will visit to shore up unofficial ties. As a political figure, views of Han are sharply divided along party lines. But when serving as envoy for the nation abroad, there's a rally around the flag effect. Often, even staunch opponents don't have anything critical to say.
韩国瑜院长利用休会期间带团出访，这也是国会议长的责任之一。国会团代表台湾走到世界各地，我们都希望传散的是我们民主同盟、强化交流合作的理念。
Han's isn't the only diplomatic push from Taiwan's legislature, though. A cross-party delegation led by his deputy, Johnny Jiang, will head to Geneva at the end of May. That's when the World Health Assembly, the WHO's decision-making body, will hold its annual meeting. Taiwan used to attend as an observer, but China began blocking its participation from 2017 as ties between the two sides grew frosty. Jiang says he's determined to make Taiwan's voice heard this year, whether it gets into the meetings or not.
这一次院长有指派我跟其他3位委员一起去参与这个 WHO 周边的会议。我们当然还是希望有机会可以争取到观察员有意义的参与。我们也希望能够让国际听到台湾人民想要参与的声音。
China's claim to Taiwan may put the country in a diplomatic straitjacket, at least officially. But visits to like-minded countries and large international events may provide just enough wiggle room for Taiwan to loosen some of the jacket's straps. Dolphine Chen and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's government has launched several projects to try to help Ukraine as it continues to battle the Russian invasion. Our reporter Ed Moon spoke to Ukrainian lawmaker Mykola Kniazhurski to find out more.
Could you tell us a little bit about the projects that Taiwan's government is sponsoring in Ukraine and who they're designed to help?
The Lebanon One Behind Partnership and Future Ukraine Censure Project. It's two different projects. One from them and project for young people and for refugees. These people, young Ukrainians, can receive some equipment with supporting from Taiwanian government, but it's not only equipment. We also work with Ukrainian university and organized some process to teach teacher. And this teacher will continue to teach our students in Ukrainian school. It's also very important for us because then young people, these dangerous regions come to West Ukraine, come to Center Ukraine, and of course they promised about their future. They want to receive good work, they want to receive education, and our cooperation with Taiwan government give them this instrument. I think it's very important for future of Ukraine.
And what areas of Ukraine are these projects based in? And why were these places chosen specifically?
It's two regions in Western Ukraine. It's Lviv regions and Ivano-Frankivsk regions. Because from one side in these regions is many refugees from Eastern Ukraine, from frontline regions. They go to West Ukraine. From other side, in this region, we have many university. And this university work with us in our project, and Taiwan's government support this university, and it's very important for Ukrainian educations and for future of Ukraine.
Obviously, Ukraine is also trying to maintain a good relationship with China throughout the war, despite a lot of implied support from Beijing for Russia. Could you tell us about the challenges that Ukraine faces in building friendship with Taiwan while also maintaining its relationship with Beijing?
We know from different media that they support Russia. They give them details for military equipment. They give them software. It's why, of course, relationship with Taiwan is important for Ukraine. Of course, we think about the danger that we have from China, because if China supporting Russia openly, it will be very difficult for us. But we also understand that our future is only together with democratic country, with United States, with European Union, and of course with Taiwan and Taiwanese people.
That was at noon speaking with Ukrainian lawmaker Mykola Kniazhurski. The Philippine Navy is sailing out with allies, the United States and France, as part of its annual Balikatan military exercises. TaiwanPlus was invited on board the ship to view the drills up close. Rick Laward has this report.
This is Philippine Navy patrol vessel Ramon Alcaraz. We're about 10 nautical miles off the southwestern Philippine island of Palawan, and we're part of a tactical formation. It's all part of annual war games between the US and the Philippines, known as Balikatan, which literally means shoulder to shoulder. This year, for the first time, includes both Australia and France. It's a show of unity to counter China and its increasingly aggressive territorial claims in this area. As these drills take place, China has doubled the number of ships operating in the South China Sea. These contested waters, there is a delicate balance of power. The Philippines is, of course, also the closest point to Taiwan, which is also subjected to Chinese aggression. As this formation heads north, it becomes more likely that these vessels will encounter Chinese ships. This then becomes a show of unity from the Philippine military, which is outmatched by China but has powerful friends. Alex Chen and Rick Laward in the Philippines for TaiwanPlus.
The south of China is seeing more flooding after nearly a week of heavy rain. Guangdong province is prone to floods in the summer, but early rains have swamped cities in the Pearl River Delta, one of China's main industrial areas. The region also saw massive flooding in 2022, which led to large-scale evacuations. China's Weather Bureau has issued its second highest level advisory, expecting further downpours. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. You can visit the TaiwanPlus website and follow our social media for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Before we sign off, we bring you this footage of the Georgia National Ballet performing in Bosnia. I'm Ethan Liu. Take care, and I'll see you next time.